Hey there, welcome to Newsstream TV, happenings across the globe at your fingertip. Do well to like this video by giving it a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Muna shaida wa gwamnati ba mu yadda da wannan ba, kuma wallahi shugabanni, wallahi zaman lafiyar mulkin ku adalci. Waɗannan mutanen da suke mana ta'addanci ba su fi mu rai ba, ba su fi mu lafiya ba, ba su fi mu ƙarfi ba. In yan iska suke ji, muna da yan iskan da za su iya cinye su gaba daya. Muna da ayoyi ne da hadisi da sai kwantar da hankalinmu. Muna da malamai da suke mana wazi, ba wani shege la'ananne mutumin banza dan kudu ko dan arewa da zai zo yana ci mana kashi yana kace mana mutane muna kyalewa. Gwamnati ki gyara, in ba nema kuke kasar ta har kitse ba. Su da kuka kashe mana mutane, muna fa da yan uwansu a cikin gari, muna da yan uwansu a garurukanmu, muna da in mun ga dama za mu dau mataki mu maganin su. Sai mutum an ce ya kashe mutum ɗaya ma bai isa ya kashe shi ba, amma me yasa? Zaman lafiya muka zaba.
Nigerian Defense Chief vows justice for northern travelers lynched in Edo as police and other hunt perpetrators. Wow, this is really very interesting. I've never seen this kind of action and urgency in Nigeria ever when Fulani herdsmen overrun towns and villages, killing hundreds of people, including women and children, yet no publicity and not even a word from the government. It is like some lives matter more than others in this country. Anyway, I'm not trying to justify what happened in Edo State. It's highly condemnable. But what I'm just trying to say here is that the way our leaders are really, reacting to this, it shows that there are lives that are more important to others. You understand? What happened, I'm saying it again, is highly condemnable. And all this is just their fault. They caused it. You understand? Because Nigeria is now a failed state, whether we like it or not. People have started to take laws into their hands because the government failed to do the needful. It's just like, oh, you see these people now. If we leave them pass, with this they are gone. We are going to be victim tomorrow. And according to, source, Uromi is a den for kidnappers, Fulani kidnappers. Most of them can no longer access their farmlands. These Fulani kidnappers, masquerading as herdsmen, have taken over their land. You understand? So what happened in Uromi on Friday was a kind of fear of the unknown. Before these people go begin the deal with us, make we deal with them first, which is wrong, because we have the police. Even if we know that last they are still going to be released. You understand? You don't do. I don't know how to put it. Honestly speaking, I really hate to watch that scene. It was really very barbaric. So have we actually gotten to this level? I was asking myself, and I'm still saying it, that everything that is happening right now was caused by the government. They don't take it serious when it comes to our Fulani herdsmen, have overrun, villages and towns, spying Nigerians, destroying, people's homes. They could just tell you, say they don't start investigation. And that is how the story will end. So that is why I said I am surprised the way our leaders are reacting in this very one. It seems that some lives are more important, toward that. So, well, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has strongly condemned the killing of northern hunters while they were in transit in Edo State. They talk say them be hunters. So he noted that the incident, which occurred on March 28, 2025, could have been avoided if the appropriate authorities had been notified and involved in verifying the identities of the victims. The victims were reportedly attacked while returning from Rivers State to celebrate the end of Ramadan and Eid-el-Fitr with their family. According to a statement released on Sunday by the Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Tukur, the CDS also urged Nigerians not to take the law into their hands, but always revert to constituted authorities in matters that affect security. The Nigerian police, the Nigerian military, and other security agencies are well trained to handle such matters, he said. The Chief of Defense Staff assured Nigerians that the armed forces of Nigeria will work closely with the police and other relevant security agencies to bring the perpetrators of this evil art to book. He warned that all local hunters and vigilante groups should register with the police, the Department of State Service (DSS), the Armed Forces of Nigeria (FAFN), and any other agencies mandated by law to regulate the possession of firearms, while also calling on vigilante groups to always report to the police for appropriate action. He also sues for calm and seek citizen support for the AFN and other security agencies to continue to perform their constitutional duties with diligence, the statement said. Sahara reporters earlier reported that 16 Northerners lynched in Edo State were laid to rest on Saturday at Uromi. Additionally, 3 more victims were reportedly buried, bringing the total number of burials to 19. The victims who were hunters traveling from Rivers State to Kano State for Eid celebrations were reportedly lynched by a vigilante group and armed youth on March 27. According to reports, their vehicle was intercepted on the highway and they were forcibly removed one by one. They were brutally beaten before being tied to used tires, doused with petrol, and set on fire. Disturbing videos circulating online showed the victims pleading for their lives, while an onlooking crowd cheered. The gruesome incident has sparked widespread outrage, with many Nigerians, including political figures, condemning the act and calling for arrest of those responsible. Okay, guys, let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this. Someone said, we condemn the Guide Brigade attack on the 2025 Abuja International Court Day procession yesterday. Okay, on the yesterday, 28 March 2025, being the first Friday of the sacred month of Ramadan 1446H, marked international. Okay, this person is saying something different. And another person said, Deborah also need justice. Because they are Muslims. But if it were Igbos that were killed, they won't do anything. God have mercy in Nigeria. But no justice for all those that Fulani have killed in the south. There is something you people don't know. If Fulani hasn't been killing and kidnapping people in Edo people will never suspect this those hunters in the first place. How about Fulani kidnapping and killing people all over Nigeria? Something needs to be done. It's getting much. Fulani should stop carrying guns and weapons inside bushes and all over the country, destroying people's farms. It should be stopped. Okay, these are some reactions from Nigerians. There's a lot, but that is the least we can go for now. So guys, what's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you, and bye for now.